a tour around Abuja, especially in the metropolis and the central area, will show a lot of estates that are built up but empty. If they have been constructed with funds that were borrowed at market rates, I don't think any investor would leave such properties empty. One way or the other, they will put them to use. So it is suspected that some of those estates are being used to launder ill-gotten public funds. The Commission has, for example, a case in which we recovered 241 houses from a public officer, and another one in which we recovered 60 buildings on a large expanse of land from a public officer. Corruption in real estate aids illicit financial flows. The real estate sector is globally recognized as attractive to IFF, largely because it is partially informal, it is not properly regulated, easily open to abuse, the use of shell companies, the use of intermediaries and third parties to acquire real value with proceeds of crime or illicit funds. I must note that major corporates and criminals who are festering the problems are the staff of the Fcda and their collaborators. The Icpc over the years has partnered with a number of relevant registries to scale down the incidence of corruption in land tenure system by intelligence and information sharing, making available our forensic tools to analyze documents and detection of forged documents, and by prosecuting offenders. The Commission had at various times recommended administrative resolution where Fcda is required to remedy whatever went wrong and to reallocate or to withdraw an allocation depending on what is the proper justice of the case at the time. This is aside from prosecution of offenders where the infractions are found and breaches of relevant laws are established, and in some cases, ill-acquired assets are recovered and returned to victims. The defunct Special Presidential Investigation Panel on Recovery of Public Property, in collaboration with the Federal Mortgage Bank, investigated some real estate developers who defaulted in remittance and payment of money due to government. The Icpc continued and completed this exercise when SPIP became defunct, and from it recovered a total of 53,968,158,974 naira 64 kobo. The figure comprises of part of the money that was paid and handed over in advance, about 858 million, fully recovered and paid to FBN, 1 billion post-dated checks that are due this month of October, and 51 billion plus that were given to promissory notes in advance notarized agreements to FMBN.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Professor Ganiat Additional Othman. I'm a former Dean of Faculty of Social Sciences at the National University of Nigeria. This Madam Obiageri and Ekwe came to the university to advertise the property through the Director of Human Resources of our campus. And we all gathered at the competition arena to listen to our, fake promises on. We don't know it was fake actually, but we were not into it. Most of us, if you look at the document before you, alleged fake promises. That was in 2018, November 2018. If you look at page 5 of the document, you will see about 17 staff whose almost 30 million naira is standing with the woman since 2018. Unfortunately, she promised to give us a house in 2019 first quarter. She failed. August she failed. And then in 2020 we reported that to EFCC. Some of us reported that to EFCC because she started threatening us. There was a time she was calling members that it is now time to fix the door. Do you want to upgrade your door so that you add more money? It is now time you want to do borehole. When we started getting all these fillers, we were like, this is getting to be like a scam. So we reported to EFCC and then they went in. They went to the property, which my staff was one of them that followed them. And then she denied, she has given order to the security people there. They shouldn't allow any off-taker or any security officer to come into the property. When I went there myself, I paid 800,000 naira first, I haven't even seen the property, but based on the report, I went there, and she said I have trespassed on our property and she will get me arrested. I said, for checking what I paid for. Eventually, we reported.
The land was approved for the developer by the Fcda. About 500 hectares was approved for the developer as far back as 2008-2009 by the former minister Fcda. And we have paid about 4 billion to the developer. And up to now, none of us has gotten a single house, and we have not been able to get our money back. And that was why we had to form this association, Malaysian Guardian Homeowners Association. We have written series of letters to the Fcda, to the minister, to the PAPSEC. I've got to book an appointment. Nobody is responding to us. We wrote radio, human rights radio earlier this year. They said they have a format that cannot just attend to anybody, that they have their own format of attending to. So it was there we got the permission that I was going to be public hearing. So I was going to represent the association as the assistant secretary. I have complaints against Mobile Synergy at Biakasa, opposite Rainbow Estate. I was introduced to the man of the estate. I went there, I saw the lot of land. He gave me the price, which is 3 million. He said, if I can make part payment, he will allocate the land to me and he will give me the authorization letter, and I will move to site, which I did. And I paid 300,000 for move to site. And I asked for the drawing as a builder. I'm a builder by profession. He said I should come to the office. Since 2 years ago, I could not find that man again. If I went to the office and we meet the secretary, they would call me that so person some seats. The man will not call me. There was a day I ranted in the premises of that office. People gathered. Somebody called me, said he's a lawyer to the owner of the estate. What did I want? I said, I want my money back. Because where he gave me, I went there, people have started building on it. He said, we moved me to another side, which he showed me. I saw Caterpillar of Fcda demolishing. I called this man. He couldn't respond to my call. And the lawyer said, I should write a letter for refunding, which I did. For the first time, he did not meet up. Second time I went there, I ranted. He said I should write another letter that is organic, something like that, which I did. And I reported to the police station at Tremor. They said, the man said, he's not around. That is my effort. Please, I want this honorable house to bear me out. I'm self-employed. The little money I have, that's what I do. A 50 years old cannot have house on his own in Nigeria. Please, I want the honorable house to bear me out.